All right? Whatever is created, whatever is there, has called bhava, whatever has been so far created, up to human level, everything had to be through the implanted mechanism of energy. Otherwise, nothing could have been created. If you go into the matter, say sulfur dioxide, then sulfur and oxide go on deep into it till you reach the state when it is a molecule. Then you see these atoms of sulfur and oxygen, they oscillate. They oscillate with a frequency. There are 3 types of frequencies they use. Now imagine in the molecule, think of it. In the molecule of a substance, there is an energy which is active. Now one may say that why should be in matter there is energy? One can ask a question, why there should be energy in matter? If there was no energy in the matter, how can you have all chemical compounds? Who pushes them? Say you have sodium chloride. Sodium and chloride are attached to each other. But if the chloride has to go to some other atom, then who does that? There has to be some energy which is absolutely built into matter. Now we may say that what about water? You know water has energy. That's how we have hydrostatics. Even coal, even stones, all of them have got energy within themselves. And it is all controlled by the principle of Shri Ganesha. So though he is such a small, tiny little child, how great is his work and how much he has to work out. Now from matter you move, say, to living plants, then to animals, then to human beings. And everywhere his energy works. At the level of matter they might call it electromagnetic. But potentially it is the energy of Shri Ganesha which is electromagnetic at that point. Then it starts evolving, growing. That's how we have different stratas of energies that we see in different growth of the evolution. In the human being, it exists, as you know, as auspiciousness, as purity, mainly the innocence. So the power of innocence is such a guiding factor. Last our cruise. Can you imagine? Such a system there. They go all the way from Siberia to Australia. How do they manage? Think of it. What gives them direction is innocence. And the innocence is magnet. It's a magnet. So actually it's a magnet. In a human being, you do not find a magnet because it has now evolved so much, but it starts just like a magnet. So they know which is north, which is south, east and west. Even a little bee you find and put a mark on it. It goes to the place from where it has come. How does it find? Its own way. Is the innocence is like a magnet, acts like a magnet. Even in the fishes. Just imagine how fishes have direction. We don't have. Human beings can be lost. Many times I am lost with so many drivers I've had. So many times I've been lost. But animals never. If you take a dog and you don't want the dog, you leave him about, say, 50 miles away, he'll come back. How does he find the way? So, their qualities which are built in within them through their innocence are actually the qualities of electromagnetic force and also pranava. That is, when electromagnetic force is charged with Ganesha's principle.